until the very end of we days. Take me home. Take me home. Take me to a place where my heart don't feel no pain. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Well, everybody shouting out right there. It have a rhythm deep down inside there. And if you're looking for me, you go find there. Right there, right there. A ribidi bim bim bidim right there. It have a rhythm deep down inside there. Take me home, take me home, take me home. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah.
Just like the tune to this up, yes.
But that's it to know. Welcome.
China Marshall line up.
Real talk.
Yes, I get it. Greetings.
Beautiful Monday. We make it to another week. You know, with all the challenges, a lot of challenges behind the scene, but we here. Most important. Most important.
All the thing all we miss a week. Don't seem.
Yeah, boy. Pressure, boy. Pressure. You know what
I shot you come today. I remember you said you was going to do a root canal or something.
Yeah, I get it done today.
Oh.
I get it done today.
I still might not be able to talk after they're going to do that.
Nah. I mean, and I get.
See.
They did a good job. Dental, it's not like long time, It's not like, them 20 days when they go to the dentist, you're down for a week, face 12 o'clock kind of thing.
But I just feel that out there some of them in New York, the rough too, boy. What? So the one day I was cool, I was so cool someday, I find like, a little too rough, boy.
Wow.
A little too rough.
That was the weekend, man.
Well, I didn't do much. I didn't do much at all. Actually, I didn't do nothing.
I thought you said go by the park.
Well, I went by the football.
Oh.
Like event-wise. I didn't do nothing event-wise.
Wasn't Kess in New York this weekend?
Yeah.
Central Park, I think.
Yeah, I didn't even do that.
No,
I didn't even do that.
So with that, them shows in Central Park, right? That Freako?
Nobody Freako. Okay, money now. That is I think was Live Nation who was responsible for that.
Serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so. Freako. That Freako in Wingate Park?
I Freako. So when I get in Prospect
Park,
and
I have a free show come up in Wingate Park. I see that the soca night. I think I never put Patrice. The but there's some free show coming up. In Wingate Park, yeah.
Yeah, let's have a little Freako, man. Not that we have that privilege on hand.
So you say you don't even have a free concert on your side?
Well, you know what? I take that back. They do have a free event. Typically, yes. But not like, other levels now,
But you have this carnival this weekend.
Carnival this weekend coming up. You coming down, huh?
I was studying, boy.
You studying. When I man see you studying, that mean he coming
away. I was studying, boy.
Coming away, man.
I was studying. That drive, boy, is like about 3 hours.
But right there, boy, we talking about you that driver, yourself, of all people.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. After a while, is what rest of all that driving.
You know what?
I was studying though.
You're right about that.
Normally I just come and jump up on Mikey truck.
Yeah, man, jump up, man. You know you're safe when you come down. You sticking, man.
Yeah, this be that. Last time I was down, this Mikey truck self I was with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be nice, man.
Yeah,
it could be a nice vibe, man. It could be a nice vibe, man.
What big events it having?
I think they got they have I think Bungee's when this Saturday or this Sunday. I can put this.
Bungie having a show down there too?
Yeah. And Curry.
What's the name of that show?
Well, I'm probably far. I don't want to put up misinformation out there. Put up the fire and do the thing proper.
Let me see.
People just act like I know.
Let me see if I can get chin up.
Santana. There you go. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Soca Sunrise. What day is that, right? The 13th, that is Sunday.
What is the parade itself?
The parade is Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah. Saturday now. What having Sundays, eh?
Yeah, that but I now think about something too, because Sunday I'm supposed to go to an all-white breakfast party too,
Sunday morning, huh?
Yeah, Sunday morning from about, I think it's like 9 to 2. What time is this event here? Boom, 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 boom. But anyway, so from the Friday, you got to Runaway Juve.
That Friday morning?
That Friday. Now that could be like Friday evening. That could be about Friday evening. And then, of course, Saturday's the park. Well, the parade and then the park. And then Sunday's bungee. Let's see what time. I said the doors open at 10 a.m. Okay.
I'm supposed to be off Friday, Saturday, you know. Friday, Saturday, I'm off.
You're off Friday and Saturday? Shoot, but I don't remember.
You're off Friday and Saturday, but I might take going on Fridays and I might take going on Fridays and make my overtime now, boy.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense.
You're Friday, Saturday. Well, you didn't see that Marshall lineup, boy?
Nah, what lineup you talking about? Marshall when? Where?
In Barclays Center, the 24th of August. They're more strong to say not going up there.
Nah, I didn't see that. Your flag come out already?
Yeah, that's not hold on. Yeah, I was just watching it there.
Oh, where you watching this on?
On your page.
Oh, which page?
Facebook.
You're a Marshall fan, boy.
That's a serious lineup. You see lineup there.
I'm trying to pull it up real quick.
Pull up your page, Marshall Montano. They call it Planet BK Fest. Real artist too. Marshall, Bungie, Skilly Bang, Etienne, the Haitian one, Lady Lava, Skinny Fabulous, Problem Child, Ravi B, Travis Will, Major Hype. You put it up yet?
I'm putting it up now.
Let's get more strong too. I feel I might be more strong. Get Friday.
What is it? August the what?
24th.
That's something like right around the time of the Caribbean Awards.
When is it? What is the Caribbean Awards?
It's August or something. You know? I gotta pull it up. I'll put it up there.
So that thing we're thinking for vote for, that used to be our host or something?
Presenter. A presenter.
Is that who? Presenter?
Yeah. All right, there it is.
All right. Yeah, seen it already? What's that lineup there? Big lineup.
Trying to fix this thing. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Planet Brooklyn.
That lineup there. I'm not talking about to come. You know, Marshall, let's go hard when you come in, you can consider them.
Yeah, I see it here. All right. Bungie, Skelly Bang, Lady Lava. Okay. Problem Child. How much are your tickets?
I looking at floor tickets, which is like $216.
Live floor?
Yeah, that is close to by the stage there. That merge strong on the sign and limits.
Ever Planet Brooklyn on August 24th. Yo, we celebrating culture and vibes in a way only Brooklyn can. This is not just a concert. Planet Brooklyn is taking over the city with shows at 3 iconic venues and a massive outdoor block party. Tickets to party with me are available now. Planet Brooklyn. We ready? Hey,
you sound like you're ready.
Jumping out. Yeah. I was looking for something to do for my birthday too, but I really wasn't seeing that. And I see that pop. I was like, what?
Nah,
like reading my mind.
That's not a good vibe, man. Let me look at let me see here. Boom, 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 boom.
And that's unreasonable tickets. Tickets like $76 and that kind of thing. That's unreasonable tickets.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So the floor is more expensive.
Yeah, the floor like close up to the stage. Like, yeah, if you want to jump on, you're on bad. You see Dali now, so that's the show to go. I'm telling you. That's the show to go.
Well, I might come over there and celebrate it. Let me see when this
Yeah. That's like you're coming for the bounty.
Nah, I cannot. You
just
set up
the bounty now, boy.
Tell me you was going, and I hear nothing about it, and I cannot forget, man. That for just keep up on me.
yeah, cannot forget. And tickets end up dropping, and the price dropped to like about $100, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, but look like it was good though.
I would not mind going that, you know. That looked like it was a good vibe.
When that is?
What the date on this thing is? Boom, boom, boom. Trying to see the damn date on it. I'm gonna Google it.
Is that Caribbean Awards, right?
Yeah. You seen it on your end?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna check.
August 28th. August 28th.
All right, yeah, man. Enough time, man. We have bounty in it too.
Well, he getting an award.
Bounty, you pick for the lineup?
Now he getting an award. Lifetime achievement award.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah. So wait, you see Marshall is what day again? Let me look at the calendar.
24th.
Or the 24th. So that's the weekend before then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, boy, I'm in New York back to back, but you know what I mean to drive New York every single day.
I see. You're telling me, Maryland is right here. New York is right here too.
But I say that I used to drive
photo run down
Maryland to New York every single day, man. That's just crazy. But different when again I check.
I never went this Caribbean. I think.
Yeah, I never went either. But
I was telling myself I go, but I never went.
Yeah, it looked like a nice vibe, man. It's yeah, it looks like a nice vibe. So you say Marshall is
show was this weekend too.
Marshall is the 24th. Is that Saturday? Oh wait. Is that Sunday?
Yeah, that's Sunday.
Wow. A Sunday show, eh?
Normally I usually take my vacation on Sunday and fly something now, but take my vacation kind of early this year, so Sunday. I said finish working time. I finish work by 3 o'clock. I'm coming home and still run down in my Marshall and chill out.
But wait, now that ain't making no sense. Go back and look at it.
I'm gonna go and catch it. Get drunk in that Marshall. I'm gonna go on bad.
That thing is in a weekday, no way. That thing is on a Thursday, man.
No, weekday.
Now the music
talking about the yeah, but that's normally Labor Day Thursday, you know.
Yeah, but that one I realize.
Yeah, that's the Thursday before Labor Day, so people are still in up run out.
Yeah, that's the Tuesday, right?
I think that's be the same day Voices have a show, you know. Yeah, that's what it's going. That's be the same day Voice have a show. You see artists win the Sapga Challenge.
I ain't see the finals, you know. Your boy win?
I mean, you man win 10,000 TT.
Oh, let me go back there. Serious?
Yeah, 10,000 TT, and then he'll be featuring on the you mix with voice.
Yeah, but he deserve it, man.
The little Smalley, first the little Smalley, she get she own play, you know, she get to run she own tune on the rhythm, you know. This the girl Celine is she name? Yeah, the producer at the rhythm call and say, why she own track on the rhythm, boy.
I'll put it up again.
She own track on the rhythm, so she began to get through the. You see artists only wind up and on Facebook.
Who's that?
Yeah, artist.
What is that? Oh.
That killer.
Man, yeah. Why? Hey.
I'm doing too much, boy.
Yeah, it's a point now, like.
Yeah, he doing too much. He customly laugh and all kind of thing. He doing too much for that attention, boy. Too much.
And
the craziest part is a lot of people is being encouraging it, you know.
Well, you know, with everything, you know we go.
That's the craziest part. A lot of people is beside him with that nonsense.
You know that stuff.
Looking for it.
The fella, the youth.
Man.
Yeah, who win?
Paris Coutin is in him, I think, right?
I ain't seen it.
Man, so you go and take that 10,000 and get his soca written. Look at the come out of soca for 2026.
Yeah. Oh shoot. You ain't gotta pay for that? Give my little blight.
Get 10,000.
This here Rodney. Rodney is a kicks man, you know.
Who's that?
You know Rodney, the comedian from Trinity?
Yeah. Rudy. Right now the biggest comedian out touching right now is Samson, man. Certified Samson running things right now. Well, let me start comedian on the back burner. That man acting like 5-6 different characters normal in one skit. That bad different by Michelle learn blessings. The man is screws, the man is this one, he's that one, the man real good.
Yeah, Rudy good. I like Rudy, man. Rudy funny.
I find Rudy fall off, man.
You think he fall off?
Yeah, I've been looking at Certified Samson for the, you know who Certified Samson?
Yeah, Certified Samson. Yeah, that man is
he different, boy. That man different, boy.
Yeah, he's very consistent.
Yeah, I mean, real consistent. I like with the man is putting body choking and thing just to make content for people there. That's the man. Let men shoot him up with paintball gun on his skin mark up. Just to make content for people, you know. Well dedicated to this shit.
That's too much.
Very talented, I give him that. Bad boy talented.
Huh?
I see real talented. I give him that.
Yeah. He definitely has talent. I think you would have an ice cream parlor too, no?
Yeah, you have an ice cream parlor now. You have ice cream parlor. I like that for the youths, man.
Yeah, he definitely
I think he's in Guyana or something right now too. And he just going all over the world and just do anything, eh? I like that. Hopefully he might be in the I know every year for that Caribbean thing there's got comedian something, right? Yeah, I think last year they gave Junior Lee. I think Junior Lee was the gay last year. To me, I remember that time I think Major I get one too.
You seen the video?
You still can we looking at your voice or your voice page or?
No, I'm on Certified Samson page.
Oh, White man talent is bad, but editing skills too. Editing skills different.
Yeah, I see like that came up. No, I see I was on Certified Samson page. But I know. Oh, you know what? I see what I do here. My bad. I see what I do wrong.
Yeah. Do not go, guy. That is not all of the big chicken curry, boy. Why it breaks? So? Hey, what going on there? Let me come and see this. If you eat that, take off the light, your belly going on glue. Put her next to the plate. Let me see something. Lord Father, what you call that? It's my first time. I tell you, it's my first time making. We come and guys. And I went you need something. All right. You don't need to come down with me. The people want to see me. As the star of the show, always keep right. Well, show, you shut up with your glowing dark chicken. Mommy, what about guy?
A different role I'm acting.
Jamal.
So next week you're back to the regular schedule. You're working team for.
Right. Honestly, next week, and a whole different mission right now. Truth be told. Yeah, we go talk that talk off here.
Yeah.
And a different mission right now, man. A different mission right now. Entrepreneurship now, you know what I mean? I tell point it's like all on never, it's all on never, you know.
Well, that's what it is.
You know? Yeah, I'm the point is all on never, man.
It's a win for 100.
Yeah. You know, it's easier said than done, about like you say. Once you make up your mind.
I said easier said than done, but but they try and feel and you feel to try, yeah.
For real, you never could have be like, could I, should I, would I, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
The worst thing
easier said than done.
The worst thing is have an idea or a thought in the head or a plan in the head, and somebody else do it, and you just
and then you be like, damn.
That, you know, I had that same idea. Or,
exactly.
Or, you know,
and that's happening a lot, eh?
Yeah.
That is happening a lot.
Yeah, what do you mean?
So you have to go for 100 and do what you have to do.
Yeah. How much time you like my man and say, yeah, boy, I was thinking about doing the same thing in a way, and X, Y, Z is the case, or blah, blah, blah.
Something even come put the idea wrong, man. And you go easy and do it on that low. Take your idea and go on with it.
Yeah, that
man realize, but that making sense, but I'm going to try it. While you procrastinating and studying, if you should do it, your same brethren come and go on with your plan.
Yeah, true. Yes,
you have to go forward with your stuff. Go forward. Put everything in the jars. Like just it.
You know, I have a deep question to ask, because I was on social media. What it was, you see these posts, these women be posting this ridiculous nonsense on them, man.
What post is that?
You know what a man supposed to do, and a real man do this, and a real man this, that, and all that kind of stupid talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the talk. So I ask myself, I say, wait now, what's considered a real man? You know, what's a man's real responsibility? I'm so long, and I really ask myself, like, in my head now, I say, wait now. Because each man is different, but at the end of the day,
of course,
what is the real responsibility of a man?
When it comes to a woman.
Nah, I just talk about it just in life, man. That's in society.
Oh, in life.
Yeah, that's in life. Because I just think men think different than women, man. You know?
Yeah, most of the times, that's how it is.
Yeah, because think about it. That is how I look at it, right? Most men respect other men. It don't matter what they do in life, as long as they're productive. You know, we're talking about no waste, man. We're talking about a productive deal, right?
Yeah, once you're providing,
Yeah.
ambitious.
Right. Most men can look at the next man and say, it don't matter what that man doing. You know that man, you know what I mean? He's contributing. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Whereas, like you say, some women say, well, me ain't gonna date no janitor, or me ain't gonna deal with no man that's plumber, whatever the case is.
Yeah, exactly. It's like your job standard now, but it's anybody standard of your job.
Right. But a man like me and you understand the need and the purpose of them fellas.
Exactly.
There's certain work certain jobs, like me personally, construction is on my zone. I don't know that.
I try to leave that alone. That's not for me at all.
From the gate.
First thing I try plumbing when I first come up here, and from jump, that is not for me. From jump.
Right. But we know that as men can recognize that, hey, that's not for us, but them fellas have give big props and respect because we understand what it takes to do them kind of work.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So we will never talk down at this a man because a man is a laborer or digging
exactly.
running pipe, whatever. Because we know, you know what I'm saying?
Them still play a part of them.
Yeah, when I hear them kind of talk about, like, man, I think women really don't know the responsibility and the pressure that men deal with on a daily basis.
But I'm just confused by social media. Some of them mind clog. Because some of them same jobs are like to don't pay if you check the wages and you cannot pay them and then bring in a week.
Yeah.
You understand? But them don't know. So that's why they just assume.
Yeah.
You understand? It mightn't have it mightn't have a big maybe the best benefits, but when it comes to like bringing in a pay, wherever is the case, is something you can survive off and you can feed our family and maintain off her.
Bro, my thing is, man, as long as a man is productive and willing, because here we're going, and this is how I look at it. You and all know this too as a man. A man could have the greatest status. Basically, when that thing called shit hit the fan, you know what I mean? And that's some people that stuck in that title, which means they're willing to move off and do something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they want to try something new.
Yeah, like back home, you see, stuff hit the fan, a man jump in the car, pull bull, whatever. You know what I mean?
Course,
run, do garden, whatever the case is, to keep the thing moving. That's what I mean.
But certain times when I home from work and I realize, but I will do a DoorDash.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Something to keep them, especially when back in my smoking days when I need my smoking money. I gonna do DoorDash to make my smoking money. Come in, touch my regular work pay for other things. But when I want my smoking money, I DoorDash quick fast.
Right.
I quick 200 a night, whatever the case. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, I remember one time, it's real talk. I was dating this.
Ryan, blessings.
Yeah, Ryan, big up, man. Dating this one young lady. And she asked me, she's like, wait a minute. Why you a truck driver and you doing Uber too? Well, up to me answer that question, you know.
Because something that question don't make no sense.
That was how I say. That way I say that.
That story keep now. Do you remember that man? No, I can't remember him now.
Who's that? Boy, you see how they kill small man. You know
how. Man from by they pull and ransom and then they get the money and still kill him.
In Maloney?
Yeah, like readily, yeah. I connected to Maloney.
Yeah.
I was reading the story down here and all in there. They get the ransom money and still kill him.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure not picking back up a pace. I know what's going on. Like about 10 murders for the weekend.
Well, I mean, it's a new government now, so let me see how they go move forward.
Well, like the new government come and you killing like it more sauce. It look like it's stopping.
They're not jumping the seat, so get them a little blind, maybe a little blind, maybe they're trying to get a footings. But Alexander,
they need to when they catch them criminal, they need to bring back. I feel they need to bring back Hangman, boy.
I say the same thing, man. They need to bring back.
Yeah, son, and bring it across. You see when people like I remember a time I used to live on Ocean. I remember a time a youth man, like I was right, like now come out on the block. I see a youth man walk across Woodruff. This happened about 2:00 in the evening. Walk across Woodruff and just walk shit up that man bluff head. Right? That happened like 2:00 in the evening. And That body was there until about 6, 7 night.
Where is
And
it?
no, up here in Brooklyn. I was in the reason come out here.
Okay.
So I went and asked the woman, like, because a woman, come and the coroner, we call them. She come and she started turn the body, how things, she checking the bullet, the woman entrance, wherever enter the bullet, enter wherever the case. So
yeah.
When she done, I like to ask questions. So I asked her, she's like, yo, how long you doing this and thing? So because the way you're moving, like this do bother you, like you don't bother you, like you're sleeping and thing, like, She's like, nah, I doing this long time. So my next question was like, so why did it take so long to come and pick up the body?
Yeah.
And the policeman will jump in and answer. He said, because we want them to see how this look. And they're dead on the ground now, boy. Hopefully it help change them now.
So the level
that's what I'm saying. And so
that was deliberate.
Yeah, like they do deliberately for you to see, well, like if you live in that life, then you pass and see that body lie down there and realize, well, that's how you look when your time reach, like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like what we need to do, boy, we should not need to deal with criminals dread, boy. Like hang them and bring across the hanging with people that could, with them criminals could see how this look like. And look, that cousin was making jail, dog.
Yeah.
Same time the hang Shady and them. And he was walking in the where's call it, where's walk with them dead people on them. He's working in that part of the funeral, in that part of the jail.
Yeah.
And when the man see how shady them look after being hanging, but the man make a complete circle, or the man change his life completely.
Yeah.
Just by telling you, just by witnessing and seeing how them fellas look, how so this man neck stretch out and how the bust the back of the vein by the back there.
Yeah.
We make a complete turnaround, dog. And I feel sometimes we just have to see it to really, you know what I'm saying? Really sit down and check yourself and be like, I want to go that way, boy. I want to be like that, you know what I'm saying? You need to bring back hangman.
I agree, man. I mean,
I remember much men do crime and get out on bail. Like them two brothers who killed that girl there. But them supposed to get hanged, boy.
Remember around them Dolce days, man, it was a real killing, you know. Real killing, all them carrying the car and shoot up and
exactly. But it's the same thing going on right now. It is the same thing going on right now.
They had to come down to that. Yeah, I agree. Bring back
I think they need to bring back hangman. They need to bring back that boy because them youths them in changing. Them youths them the like killing is a style for them, boy. Them fellas not thinking twice to take a life, boy. Something had to be done. Them youths them have to see that not the way. That is not the way. You never give life. You can't be just coming around just taking life just so out of conscience, boy.
Yeah, man.
And I feel that is the only thing will bring them youths down to a level. Bring back the hangman. You understand? Yeah. Too much of men going in jail for murder and it's like a couple of years or they're coming out to the inside living life like it nice, like something had to be done. So packing up the jail them in them, hang them fellas of them, boy.
What about that curfew?
I said without remorse, boy, hang them.
Come to that curfew they had. That curfew like anybody do nothing.
I do nothing. Them youths on demon time. Facts, dog. Facts. Them youths them I tell you, them youths them different. And you could watch them. I go down there. I be down there, and I could watching them. You could see them youth's face, and you're seeing the demon, dog. You're seeing the demon. I tell you, like I remember last time I go down there, and my bedroom, I go to my license office, and when we looking to leave, we see I get looking for a park. So my bedroom is touch she can about to let you know that family. I go and plot here now. Take this park now. When I feel I get to the coast and carry on, I tell the girl, I say, family, all the man doing is offer you a park, you know, but like them have a different jumpy down there, but the girls to the coast and carry them bridge and say, don't get what going on. Forget she, because next thing you know, she has some kind of imps man, some kind of asshole man, and she might make a call and because a man coming to the shoot at you just so. And all he was doing is offering she a park because you pulling out from a spot. But like it's a different jumpy, like devil roaming. Because I tell you, if you see other girls to the coast and carry on, if you see other girls to the coast and carry on.
I was in town.
She and all my bedroom was doing this find she a parking spot. You understand? I was so shocked. I was so amazed, like damn, like watch all this like a female, watch all she carrying on. And I tell her, she say, family, all my bedroom trying to do is offer you a parking spot, you know. He just being a gentleman, you know. But like all this so not accustomed to gentlemen, don't you like all this so accustomed to men disrespecting all like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand it, boy? It's real crazy. Man, them different. I just watch them. I one thing I'm very observant. You know? Especially when you say I down there, I'm very observant.
Yeah,
when
man.
you see them, You understand? Until I passed by, I remember I went down there and it have a body called Alunas or something, so Aruka. My veteran tell me come there and check them. When I pull up in front of Aluna, the conversation man having a. Are you 6, are you 7 to the world by thing? No, I just keep driving straight one time. I don't need to be around like come and let them know here what's going on. This is not for me.
Yeah.
This is not for me. I just come back on a vacation. Like I live in here and come in there every day. I know to maneuver and I just passing through. You know?
True.
I let them know. I said, nah. Well, they might be lying me because all they living here all constantly every weekend. But for me, it's not for me, dog.
I think
I might come back up. I might come back up about 2-3 weeks after. It's because I am and got no right in front there. I say, see what I'm saying? It's not for me. I just do like that flex on the main as a club on the main by Rukadi right before you come out, as you come out from Golden Grove Road.
Yeah.
I see some little youth man die with them talking about 7 this and 7 that I send NASA.
Yeah, right there on the corner by if you head into the Remands on your left. If you head into the Remands on the right on the corner. I think that's
the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big bar right there. Everybody's be like, man, the real men's be like, man, youths, like all my brethren be like, man, they drinking heavy.
I know the position right around the corner. The position around the corner. The police station.
Yeah, police station. I don't even think them they no more. You just have a police station right down the block there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the task force, but you know what they are, you know?
Yeah.
You know what they are, the police station moved down from the 5 Rivers Junction. So me, every time I come to Lime, someone I ain't done see a talk. I don't want to partner, dog.
Yeah.
And my ears real up. When I said I don't see a talk and stupid man talk, I don't want no part.
Yeah. I like facts, man.
Yeah. I always tell my bedroom, I remember I just passing through the Lime. It's a long time I have not been here, so men don't know all you. Men ain't gonna know me. They might remember me. And it's a different time right now. So me coming on the thing at like, oh yeah, I kill from a long time, but I think me ain't going by that. Because it's not that no more. That I don't wait no more. With long time I can man say, but you can remember it. But I kill by that answer I think from that gone out of style.
Yeah, well you read about that, yes?
That gone out of style. Once a man want to do you something, doing you something. I want to hear that.
Shoot. A long time.
I want to hear that at all.
It's very rare people know it nowadays, especially when they've been out there for a while.
I'm telling you. Yeah, big station junction. Everything happening normal, I'm telling you. Normal. And police are coming on. When the police say they can have bullet busting them, the gun bigger than them when they have to move around with. The police are coming outside.
Yeah.
The police not coming out. But I had to bring back that hanging in position, dog. I feel like the best thing.
Nice.
Yeah?
Nah, I supporting that. I'm in support of that.
But I don't know. Me don't know if that get what that get from the outside. That get arrives from the outside. Not to do that. Like what? Like where's it? How that go about? How to go about bringing back that into effect? The British had to co-sign that. Like how that go?
Yes, that's a good question.
Because I want to doubt if it was Kamala and them to just say the word. What are we done?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that acts on outside permission. I think that what do we call them people? Them rights people, human rights people.
Human rights. So then what is going on? So they ain't see no going on. The human rights people are blind now.
Well, I think what it is, they probably recommend not the hangman, maybe like the needle now, which is more less.
That needle thing I tell you, them dread hang them later. When they that Carlos drop here, you know.
Yeah.
When they pull that Carlos left, yeah. So all you must be walking down all by the money are there on the regular on the streets. Hearing that.
Yeah.
Hearing that Carlos dropping. No right here, boy. Somebody don't get hungry, boy. Thing, yeah. To put back some kind of fright in them youth man, boy. I think put them back, put that kind of scare in them, boy.
Yeah.
But them youth man ain't afraid nobody, you know. But a lot of them afraid to dead, and they were afraid to dead by that hangman.
Yeah, but
I'm afraid. Remember the police went to go home too, but the police look there. A policeman shoot a girl. Just look at a policeman there. He shoot a girl. Guess who he shoot the girl for now?
Domestic.
No, I don't even think the girl is you. I think the girl is virgin child mother, but he just don't want to see she dance with nobody. He wants she and tell she don't say dance with nobody in the party. So like he working for the child father now, boy.
Yeah.
and go and shoot the girl, and you get locked up and lost your work like a clown. I don't understand that. I don't understand what we're going through them fellas' brain.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I for all that. All in Times Square. You understand? Yeah. Like, you them brutal. There are certain places that deal with your like all in heat, you know, kind of things, deal with your brutal and when they commit a crime, man.
Yeah. I got zero tolerance for crime, man.
I'm telling you,
as a man.
One is really youths, you know. And I just always had a course on the heads them too, because all these heads, but no, they can't have these youths now, boy. And always the heads of the committee and always the community leader, no kind of thing, but all they still can't power out to these youths and all they no community leader. They no leader at all.
They benefiting from it too.
They were going on.
Yeah.
Just imagine now men killing woman and child. That was never the thing long time. You're crazy. Woman and child was always free to do what they want and move what they want. Not now. Just imagine you hold a man ransom, get 15,000 and still kill the man. You understand? So you get money and still kill a man. I don't, it didn't make no sense, boy. It didn't make no sense. That's crazy. And then fellas eating barbecue inside the jailhouse. Fellas had Jordans upon Jordan, the latest Jordan drop, fellas rocking in the jailhouse. Fellas living life. You understand? Fellas committing crime and sure they're going inside and live it. So they ain't thinking twice the bus our boys call because when I go inside I live in, I will still get my Jordan, I will still get my polo to rock, I will still be the best. I will get somebody to put money on my phone card every day. You understand? A lot of young girls encouraging that too. Like a lot of these young girls are liking these bad man and what them doing. Them putting money on their phone, making sure their phone stay running. These young girls can encouraging real shit too. But they were bad man. But they realize the life that they put their life at risk. When man coming for you, man don't care who next day we talking about, excuse, you can move, please. But just shoot this man. There's everybody getting it.
Man say excuse.
Yeah, like what going on? They ain't doing that. All them young girls running on them bad man, and nobody come and ask for excuse before the bus no run by. Big machine and men and busting, everybody getting it, you know. Men busting going to even lift up properly. So when they start to squeeze that trigger, not going to start to run a while in their hand. What you feel happening? It's only innocent getting pick up. Sometimes the man here really come for a messy, you know. Sometimes the man here really swing for a messy and kill everybody alongside you innocent. That's how this go. But yeah, that'll bring back that hangman. That's the only thing I see could bring back the place how it was. You don't care who in power. They could bring in who in power unless they start dealing with them, you tell them dread. Crime will never done. They could bring camera, they could bring Rowley, they could put two of them in power at the same time, pay them and UNC in the power at the same time. Crime still wouldn't done.
Well,
example.
Alexander Lihem, no. I mean, he's supposed to be the big man.
And them, you feel Alexander know all the criminal? You feel he don't know all the criminal on them? Alexander from the streets, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they what they doing? All them fellas were in position by to say there's this and there's that. If they want to clean up the streets, they know exactly who to go to and when to go. This man fighting out to clean up the place right now is Ian.
How Ian Allen is finding them stories, man.
Because a lot of people, I will tell you what we're going to Ian, You don't have a lot of people trust.
Yeah.
The people not trusting the police, but they will trust Ian. And that's where it is, right? Once the people could trust you, if the people cannot trust the police, but then they tell enough people and talk about enough people who doing it, but they can't trust them because what the police come and say you say, you know.
Yeah. The
police come and say, Olanzo, tell me you the one who shoot the man there, you know. You understand? You can't trust the police. But the harder trust in Ian, they're showing that tell Ian A is A. They hear it nowhere else.
Yeah. You know, I've spoken to Mr. Allen a couple of times. I'm gonna tell you the man dedicated to the thing. And I'm gonna tell you
it is.
Too much in the detail.
Believe in making the country a better place.
Man, really
I don't care what he weighs, I don't care about how he just move, I don't care if he's moved guilty or whatever, how he moved, that's he. But when it comes to making the place better, that is the man's mission. And that's why we speak about him.
From I always say, I feel like Ian Allen is doing too much, man. A lot of times he make this story too much about himself, but after
well, of course, you have to of course, you have to make it about yourself. That's how we just go. That would just go with most anybody who in that kind of field too.
Yeah.
So we should always get themselves attention too. But besides that, the man doing what it takes, dog.
Nah, I trust me, I can testify the man really serious about what he doing.
And a man who I find the show really bring back in the scene. You see Gary? Because so the one about Gary for them.
Yeah, I
but let me tell you something, you fear that
it's the politics, you know.
That's what's going on. That is what's going on.
Easy man for the walk. Easy man for the walk, man.
Exactly. Don't give them fellas come together. If Gary, Alexander, Ian, if all three of them put their pride aside and come together and start to work together, boy, they will have the place going crazy.
Yeah, but I think it's too much ego.
That it is. I see Alexander and Ian turn friend there, so we're stopping them now.
Well, that was a classic. That's a classic moment in Trinidad history, you know.
But you remember that we'll see when Alexander locked him up on looking at in front of Sharon's house?
Boy.
That was a real comedian thing, you know.
That one, boy.
Real comedy thing, you know. Of course, when God, I see when men do things and Gary send out a threat for you, but you're coming back. Gary's the man who invent a few moments later, you know.
Yeah.
Because men come and apologize one time, you know, when Gary found you playing the fool and you do something. Men come in a few minutes later, a man making a big video, I apologize, and this and that. And my name is Gary's the man had men doing that.
Especially during COVID.
But I'm telling you, when you come on Facebook and you want a brandish gun or you play any kind of stupid man thing, and Gary send out the warning, let him know, right, hey, you, coming for you.
Yeah.
Bringing that gun in a few minutes later. I'm telling you, a few big Gary's man invent that mean boy. Few minutes later, you see men making big video apologizing. They're sorry, and this and that and the third. I tell people how can I think about Gary, but I read Gary. Me don't nobody say.
Nah, I read Gary too, man. Like I said, Gary the man. Gary's
Gary.
No foolish.
Alexander them. I never really read I know Alexander them, nobody rock. I know Alexander them, know the criminal on them. You know what I'm saying? So I never really read them fellas because them fellas, if them fellas wanted to stop the crime, them fellas could stop the crime because them fellas know exactly where they could go and who to go to, and them fellas know the ground.
Yeah, man.
You know, sound like they know the ground, they know it. But it's politics. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
When Gary come out to the team, Gary come out to work, and Gary was the only man in wearing no mask, and he had the whole team wearing masks.
Yeah, and he coming out. He wasn't stuck behind your office. He coming out.
I mean, office? But Gary on the road, boy. Gary bowed our life. And I wasn't afraid. You know, we don't know them long this right, but trust me, I have to do something. Because it's going from bad to worse. I don't care who in power. Crime, killing, going from bad to worse. As I tell you, it's 10 dead this weekend.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You understand what I'm saying? 10 dead this weekend. And what are we saying that like it's nothing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There are people, you know.
And every time I try to tell somebody things to, but New York are killing too much. Just as New York to Trinidad, bro. The quick to just try to justify about New York and New York. What's your size of New York? To Trinidad, that you want to justify it by old New York is are killing too. And when it comes to that, I Trinidad, yeah, we come to tell what New York are killing. I talk about the country where I born and grow.
Yeah.
But they're quick to justify it because, all right, we out here. You know, oh God, New York are this and New York are that. That nothing to do with me, bro. I thought Trinidad, I talk about the way I born and grow. That is the problem. Like a man always from a country that one thing with me. But they overdoing it. They're overdoing it. And that's why I bring up my little son too. I don't want my son to be in that environment, you know. That's crazy. That's really crazy to me. Real youths, you know. And it's real youth, dog. Kind of age group you've seen men talking about knock it on a 7 and knock it on 6 and bro, if you go man on a football jersey with a 7 on it, use a man like Cristiano Ronaldo and just put on a jersey with a 7, you can end up in a problem. Just imagine that. Just imagine you're a regular football fan. Just decide to pawn a football jersey, your favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo. And you pawn a jersey itself and you go on somewhere in the wrong area. That could cost you your life. You're crazy, that shit, son?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy. Totally crazy. Something had to be done. All a long time with village raising that a long time thing, you know. No village can raise no child no more. You can't even go and touch somebody's child just so, you know. They're up in a problem, you know. Watch all them school children getting on bad. Watch all them school children fighting and carrying on like them don't care about nobody.
But is the thing though?
And if a parent try to get involved, jump in your parent and all kind of thing too.
Yeah, but think about it. When we was going to school, there were fights too. Is it the fact that now everybody have a camera, phone?
Yeah, social media. And dog, long time when we fight, if we fight in the morning, by the evening we like man, with friend. That's how I know it. Me and you fight in the morning, by the evening we sit down like man. You never believe we just fight. You fight with a man in school by tomorrow when you reach back in school, you and a man like man.
Yeah, but I don't remember girls fighting like that though. Like no.
So I'm telling you, and these fights now, they're actually fighting to hurt you, stamping on your face, jumping on you. Like it's no regular fight, dog. I watching some of these young girls. I say, but where them get this kind of anger from? Where they have only one single parent, that's what them getting on. So some serious anger. And if you in a fight with somebody and your parent come after school to pick you up and see you in a fight and try to jump in, your mother or father don't get jump and beat up. Just imagine that. You could have done that a long time, you mad. You could have even raised your voice for an adult long time, you mad. Yeah, Ryan, them girls I'm getting on, but them little girls I'm getting on, but I seen some kick and I say, but what them girls getting on so?
Yeah. Up here too? It's like all over.
Boy, you know what it is, no? It's a scary situation, eh? And trust me, if you don't get them in a group now, there will be problems later on. If them start getting bad so from young, when them reaching the 20s, I'm kind of what happened? What happened when them reach 25, 26, when they really feel it's big woman and big man? And that's why I read the youth man. Remember the youth man song? He said enough youths not living to see 20.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. Living to see 20 is a big thing right now as a youth man in Trinidad. Living to see 20 as a youth man in Trinidad, that's how we want to live to see 50, 80, 100. We want to live to half a century and century. Now living to 20 is a big thing in Trinidad. Just imagine that.
And 20 is no number.
And I know no number you. There is no much thing you can do 20, but you know how to live. At 20, you know how to live. You really even had no girlfriend, nothing to say. You think you had nothing there. At the age of 20. 23 years, just imagine your mother to bury you.
Like this the other day.
Shit is crazy, boy. I should have real about me because that man don't miss me and all in it. So that was really football. I had before benching a boy. I said, "That's why it's not going on in the country. Why I gonna go know? He understand why I don't know what's going on." Sometimes I buy my son football training on my phone while he training on his ear and all in it. From 5:45 like 7:15.
You know, they like to embarrass people too, man.
No, yeah. He's a clock on you ready, you know. He's a clock on you ready, but look, I see some youth man today. I didn't catch that part really good, but some youth man today, like he's a man good in football and trying to reach out there. And Ian say, but I have 500 US home by game that. Let him go out with it. Think I go buy gears, buy boots. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you think Ian is do? Are you gonna rate him? Are you gonna rate that man by? I watch certain time he go by people who get murdered. And the son of the or the family member to do the wake and thing, and he go in his pocket and get them money. I see get a man 2,000 this day to do that to start to organize for a week, get chairs, get tent. Who doing that, boy?
Yeah.
For the people, man. No matter your ways, for the people. and you really believe in bringing back Trinidad?
Yeah.
You really believe that?
Yeah, we're gonna have a money.
Believe. Eh?
No, say we've been in talks a while on doing the show.
Oh, so you're putting in an interview?
Yeah, like I said, we've been in talks for a while. That's how I tell you. I know he's passionate. Because one time he was talking, but late at night, but we talking, I say back and forth, whatever. And he come over and the man talking. I really believe so. He's like, "So boy, hey, I can talk to you right now, but let me call you back tomorrow. Now we right there by his house. I'm about to go in and
yeah, he always on a beat, though. He always on a beat. That one, and that he always his movies. A man his movie later was. He's a man his movie later was. But he's a criminal, and he ain't looking for you. You have to sleep in the day because in night time, yeah, you have to stay because he coming for you.
I mean to laugh because I want to talk too much, but like I said, after that conversation,
coming for you, dog.
I realized
coming for you later was he coming later was for you.
The man really dedicated to the thing.
He coming for you. And the man, dog, I mean, it's how he just make it have fun. It's seriously, he just make fun out of it. Like all when he going for you and he have only nice shoes and he think he coasting if you have to walk through more kind of thing because he have on this and he have on that on his foot and thing. But he coming for you. Yeah, son. He coming for you.
But no, it's you're right though. The people do trust him, man, because like I said,
trust him.
When people talking and stuff and some of the places
how long Ian Show and Ian Show is not a government paid program, you know. It's people who's selling and keeping Ian Show running, you know.
Yeah. Like I said, certain
places long running. So that's supposed to be a lot.
So no who's Ian Allen and that, like, how you find that place?
I'm telling you what, the man, because he gain information, dog. Gain information. You think about him. Sometimes you might be doing a piece of crime, and your own friend who's really real bedroom right with you every day. Sure, you could call you and tell you about yeah, boy, so is the man, you know. But you sure you I can't tell him that.
Yeah, and you know he's that man go show up, you know.
Exactly. I mean he coming for you. The man afraid nobody. Once he hears you, he come in. Once he hears you, he come in. And that's why like no partiality when it comes to the crime.
Yeah. But you're right though. You gotta get Ian Allen some credit, man, because he put in life at risk.
I'm supposed to give some kind of big position, some in the police or some kind of big position is supposed to give, but in all the politics go.
Nah, he good there.
All the politics go. But you say that too. You say that too. You don't want to know he good he is.
Yeah, because if he fall into that zone now, he kind of lock him down, kind of control him in a way too. You know?
Exactly. And they might tell him what to do and what not to do, and oh Mali blessings, they might want to restrict him now, boy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And he's a man like that. Yeah, he's a man that want no restriction. He want to do anything how you want to do it. That red man is coastal, you know, then go down in the morgue, showing all your body thing, showing this, that thing. You know, then going all out. And I stand with him because I know he for the country, so I rate him full 100. I don't care what he weighs, the intentions is good.
Well,
most important. But I don't bring out the hanging. As I said, they need to bring back hanging. When they bring back hanging and you men get to see what dread it is, everything that was at a level long. When they look at go and commit a crime and just go in the jail and still wear Jordans and still have a cell phone and still get best food to eat and men in the jail looking better than men who out here working hard for the money, you know. Yeah, it's like that man as a Jordan drop, men in jail again, you know. So if you know you can all a nice living in jail, what's stopping you from killing a man, boy?
I never buy Jordans yet, you know. Yeah, boy, I never buy. Well, see, one of the things to me, my rule is I am paying no more than $100 for a pair of boots.
Tell you something. Right first count here. $800 Jordan, me now. That's why I can afford to not even spend $1 being a Jordan right now. When I first land here, I was driving truck with TNT shipping.
Yeah.
And you know how back in the days how them shipping company was sometimes $1,000 tip a day. Just off a tip. Just off a 2-tin barrel. You understand? I had all them Jordan. They saw them Jordan with the recycling.
Yeah.
And my girl could come out and contest to that. I had all them Jordan on them. So I could afford not to spend $1 behind that Jordan. I outgrow that kind of vibes there.
Yeah,
I just buy that for my training them now.
But I agree though. I believe as a big man.
Yeah. I quick away a designer shoes because it can last me longer.
Yeah, that was it. You know.
You understand? More quality, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it will last me long. I could do that.
Yeah.
Than to run down them Jordan them right now. I mean, there's still certain ones I still go like, but to say I go and run behind a store for a long time. I remember all them time Foot Locker in Kings, but I remember after party, I went and stop in line to get sneakers before I go down Trinidad and kind of thing. I went through, I do all them things, dog. I tell me I'm 2-bedroom that pattern leather. When the pattern leather was the pattern leather, now pattern leather like dog. But when pattern leather, I remember we went and stop outside Foot Locker. And wait because we going to that next morning for carnival. We went and stand up and wait.
No way.
That pattern leather. I had everything. I had briefcase. I had the boy.
No way.
Jordan, me her dog.
I never get into them boots thing, man. I remember, listen, one year, that's like you mentioned, I was going to Trini. And I said, because go down and buy a fresh pair of boots now. So I said, I went to the mall and I, you know me, like I said, my limit is $100. And that's with they had these back then shocks that just came out. I mean, no boots.
Ryan. Well, I had shocks before it even drop in the store. Because our cousin used to live, them T-Bag used to live with all them link them. They had shocks before it even come in the store. I had shocks.
I buy these shocks, right? It was $70 on sale. Some night. I go down Trinidad, in the airport. My brother, if you see that man going, oh, good boy, hey, you know much for that down here, boy? La 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 la.
Yeah.
I look at him like, yo, bro, is that serious? So he take me to the store, man, and show me the same boots. $1,500 TT. I was
like, when Jordan, I know that Jordan go hurt my foot, like all the 1s, the 4s, the 3s. I know them Jordan go hurt my foot just really hard, and I still go and buy just because I was Jordan. I start taking all the inners. I know them Jordan go hurt my foot, but boy, it's Jordan. You still go and buy it. Not me again. They can't me to do that no more. I still have two children Jordans, the grey and white 12. I still have Jordans there from so long. I them 7s and them. I leave one down in Trinidad the other day. I red and white. I leave one in Trinidad. I the blue and white. I still have them Jordans there. And I feel to put them on. I put them on. You know what I'm saying?
If I tell you where I buy my shoes, you gonna laugh.
Wait.
I buy all my shoes from DSW, man.
I just did. I buy a sneakers for my Sunday, and I never know what that site until there. I just Google and say I'm looking for a sneakers for my son to go prom. I can't put that site on the DSW,
Yeah, I go DSW and buy all my shoes.
Right now, I can buy Air Force Ones, bro. Either black or white, and keep it real simple. If I buy sneakers or green or something like that, I can buy Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
I can't be me Jordan. Nah, Jordan get enough money off of me. I know men love Jordan so bad they're buying all the Jordan bootleg, Telling you. But a long time when studying the vanity and them kind of thing, when you get age bring wisdom.
Shit. No only wisdom. The money you think to buy, you could put it on something else.
Yeah, exactly. I know how much are Jordan right now, like 300.
Wait.
2 something.
Like BG&E right there, man.
and that's when it drop. That's when it drop the after you pass the drop date. Now them Jordan in Trinidad is different price. That was yet. I just see the price men paying for Jordan in Trinidad. Them just wicked, boy. And sometimes them Jordan didn't be real.
I was saying who to say that's the real ones. A whole bunch of fake things down there too.
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to, I feel Trinidad is really overrated, dog. Trinidad is really, really overrated when it comes to how they sell people them sneakers and them and clothes and them kind of thing.
Anything with brand overdo it. And you know what? That's a good point to bring up there too, because here's what's going on. I had to explain this to my cousin one time, right? He came up here. I said, it's only Trinidad that I know. I travel many places before, and I would say the Caribbean on the whole, but I'll say Trinidad especially, because that's where we're from.
Yeah, yeah.
Not to them run down all these brands. And you know, out here we don't run them brands, so. And if we do, we get anything for dirt cheap next to nothing.
Exactly. As soon as school sunshine, like boy, all they know they come up here and buy them things for cheap. I remember like all our Fats International, them and all day. Like our virgin used to come up here and we used to go buy all them outlets and buy the sneakers in bulk. And I remember at that point in time when the Feelers was going, when the Feelers was ramping.
Yeah, Feelers.
We went down in Tanga and we was getting them Feelers for like 40, had them on sale for like $49 or something. So and when I asked the price, them fellas selling that back for inch, and I was like, nah, boy, dog, boy, they're wicked, boy, Dan, boy. They can't be doing their own people, that, boy.
Yeah.
Like, all they can't be doing all their own, all they're making more than double the price.
Well, you
like,
know,
all these criminal to the same meters, all they are not gone,
you know. You know, they got big brands out there to get boots for like $40, like you said, $30.
We went long Tanga, and it was $49 for the Feelers on them. When I hear how much my boy them selling back for Inch City and in Arimari, I say, I say, boy, it's a good thing I know all this. Because, boy, all they wicked.
But they can't blame
them. That was
a
nice hustle, too.
You can't blame them, you blame the person that's buying it.
Yeah, true. But still, boy, oh, God, boy, nah, boy. Still, boy, that you can have a little discretion, boy, that your own people are doing that, you know.
Akil, if you selling something and you know you spend $1 for it, and you tell a man 10 and he willing to pay the 10.
But at a point in time, I used to go and sell all them time Aeropostale was pumping. Remember Aeropostale was pumping?
Yeah, big
Hollister and all them Bath and Body Works. I used to sell all them things in Trinidad, and I still never used to. People used to want to buy boy. I don't want to. I mean, if I sell it for, let me say I get it for 20 US, like 120 TT.
Yeah,
give me 240. You understand what I'm saying?
That's another good raise.
I was telling you, but people will go there and say, all right, 120 US, I pay 20 US, which is 120 TT. You must 600. Damn, boy, like, nah, sir.
Now, what gets me is when people sell them bootleg stuff for damn near the same price or even more. I can like it's the real thing. Now, them is the ones heartless.
Well, I have a bedroom with what I like that way. So you say, Akil, you that man can real talk. So let's go in the store. You just pull talk. I'm going to Aeropostale. You say, you that man know to talk. You think things. So just go and pull talk. And I go and I deal with the cashier. I talk to the cashier. And my boy swiping some fake car and dog. It was about 2 suitcases Aeropostale. I went down home with dog. Only Aeropostale. I shipped down my clothes at that time. And I got out with suitcase full Aeropostale dog. It's Aeropostale shirt, Aeropostale panty, V-neck, everything boy shorts. I was the Aeropostale king, Aeropostale Hollister.
Yeah, Hollister was expensive, boy.
I mean, everyone, that was the flick at that point in time. Everybody went Aeropostale in Trinidad.
I never that brand was up there. Are they still at that brand?
I tell you, my brother, just Saki, they no use the talker. You just go and just pull shit talk with the cashier. Well, I pull in my shit talk, my boy, and he's swiping. Need gift card. Oh, I load up our suitcase, yes. Yeah, Trinidad have plenty fake thing. And people will be talking about Rattans. You go and buy same Rattans item from them regular big name store. I remember our Bridget was going on there and selling Prada. He going in Canal Street and buying the Prada. I seen it for myself. And when he going on, they selling Prada for kind of 2,500, 3,000. And you go in the Canal Street and buy Prada for kind of $50 and kind of Tyson, boy, you have belly boy, can't do them thing, boy. What if men realize them things is fake and wanted when you young now want to do something? I said, nah, boy, that belly thing, you know. Because if you go and sell a man a Prada for 3,000, and time you turn it back and fly back, all the man Prada bus open now, kind of thing, and man realize it's bootleg. When you come back down next time, what going on with you now, man?
Yeah.
That's a serious thing, boy. That's why I used to say, I can't do people them thing because I don't like to go man flex. Me don't want when I go home because people looking for me because all them bootleg thing I bring on and said,
Yeah.
So now there's no place to be doing them kind of thing like that.
Facts.
It's not the place. And I have some brethren, bootleg, they love to go man sell people bootleg. I just say, boy, more power to all, yes. Me can't take that chance.
Yeah, and then the fan of that.
I like to talk my shit. I like to be out there. I like to be Billy Jones. I can't be doing people them thing. I can't be doing people them thing. And that's why I always get my thing sell. Because when the store itself, when I go past bar store and see my just selling the same Aeropostale I have. Looking at $400 and $500. You can sell that for $400 and $500 when in America you getting about 2 or 3 for $20 because you're always getting them on sale.
And they buy them in bulk too, eh?
Yeah, and they buy it in bulk. I know about it. I had registered store kind of thing in Trinidad. I used to have my cousin and also selling Aeropostale for me in Trinidad. You understand me? Because it was a quick hustle. All that cream them get like Bed Bath and Body Works and all that kind of thing there.
Yeah.
When I passed by the salon, please, and I started Lego fragrance in them so and give them price. They're not hesitating. Not hesitating because you're not paying nothing close to what they're charging in Trinidad. And at the end of the day, when I go and do that, I used to just go and do it because all right, I go out spending money for my down. It's like I come out to live.
Yeah.
You understand? So most of the time I come around to sell things. It's because I want to spend money to like myself down there, so I not to bust no price and all here. And that's why I used to do it. All that I used to sell Old Navy slippers.
Yeah, Old Navy was a big brand too.
Yeah,
Gap.
Old Navy and Gap. Dog. My sister used to work Gap and all kind of thing too. So all them thing I sell in.
You know, let me see Gap. That's that wrong?
Yeah. That baby Gap all kind of thing. Did I get 2 Old Navy slippers for about what $10-15? And them the Old Navy, them slippers like regular. You know them, remember them regular market slippers in Trinidad?
Yeah.
We just said mark Old Navy on it, you know. Them slippers was no big slippers, not like no big heavyweight slippers.
Oh, you know, let me see Old Navy.
No, I'm telling you, them was like them regular slippers. Where if you run too much in your center, your toe can end up busting out. We have to push it back to and run and nail through the bottom and all kind of thing.
Yeah.
Normal. Yeah, normal little market slippers.
But
They market you get them tie-dye, all kind of different color.
But this shows marketing, man. Because like you said, Old Navy clothes, you know, nothing special.
Exactly. That's all they have was the big Old Navy sign on it. You understand? Yeah, all them, and people used to be laughing at me when they say, "Hey, come on, pick up slip." I remember real people laugh at me, you know. When I pass in them store, I pick up all in Century 21. I go in and pick up the real cheap thing in bulk. People laughing at me.
Forever 21.
Forever 21.
Yeah.
All day. Nice little seal.
Yeah, they have some but
I
they
mean,
close down.
They have a next site called what is ASOS?
Nah, me know them.
I mean, some nice little button-up shirts you get on that site.
Yeah.
Before them sheen and all them kind of thing come out. Aside the ASOS. Some nice little button-ups you getting, dog. They got a matching outfit for about $20-something. You get to Capital men in Brooklyn out there flexing them little $25 suit, you know. Whole suit, you know. Especially that a lot of them DJ and them who play coming out. $25 outfit they're rocking out there. Simple. Yeah, look, the mad about that site. ASOS, I'm telling you. If you go up on that side,
I never hear about that one, man.
when you get time, go up on that side, killer. Go up on that side. There's some real nice items. You can get a nice little button-down shirt. You can get a shirt and pants to match. You know what I mean? A lot of them, Ali. A lot of them DJ boy and them MC and them. A lot of them shopping and them. A lot of them, all them little Facebook sites were coming up. A lot of them men them buying outfit there. These days, men already spend money buying those outfits no more. Nah. Get right there, dog. Side right there. I'm telling you, watch how much that shirt is there. What job? Watch.
This one, the blue hair. This one?
Plain, boy. Plain, dog.
Nah, never hear what it's like, man.
Plain, dog. You could come out fresh. You could go and spend our money and come out fresh with our USOS, dog. You plain.
Alright. There you go, man.
Plain. Boy, you have to be. Boy, I put you on that side, you getting tired. Watch it. You might realize, but we nice see a man in wearing this outfit in a party. Yeah, right there again, it. Right there.
Isn't that? It's $24.99, is it? But that will get.
You playing, yes. You feel this joke. I telling you about the things. You see that daytime cash, you looking at thing. European summer, you playing, killer. You could buy kit for the whole weekend.
That's funny, man. Let's see.
The whole weekend. If it looks up, I'm going right down to track it for my Marshall, August 24th for that Marshall. Look for it right here.
Look at that nice style, man. This design.
Are you playing, dog? You feel it's a joke?
I'm like you wear them pants, you know. Them kind of.
All when them man run to buy things in sacks and thing, I come on these little sites, I all in each and I might come with a full kit and looking real regular.
Yeah.
I'm not stepping harder on men who go and spend all the money on label and all these different labels. Please.
Let me follow. There's a kit for Marshall.
No. I don't do them kind of thing, D. It's how the men is do them thing, though, not me. It's how the men is do that. I look at Trinidad Killer Flex Day. Trinidad Killer go rock that. You go rock that without a problem. Not me.
That's funny, man.
But that jersey, what's that jersey? That a decent jersey for 20, what's that, 20 what? 24 something? 24.99.
The left?
That brown jersey there.
This one, yeah. I can rock this. Yeah, I can rock this. I ain't gonna lie, I can rock this.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
You playing. With 100, you can get a full kit for the full weekend there.
Wait, this is not what them jersey like a never breaker. You know them fellas.
What size? But I see a lot of men wearing that now. What they call it? With a name for it, you know. Have a name for it. You know, I see a lot of men, and you know who a lot of men, a lot of Jamaicans wearing that dog. And me like Jamaicans used to stand for something, but no, them fellas like they're just on the fruity side, boy.
Yeah, this kind of short thing, yeah.
They have a name that is called it, but I trying to remember the name for it, you know.
Nah, that's too short for you. I need something longer, man.
When you wearing that, especially if you're tall, you're mad.
Yeah.
Crop top. That's the name, right? Crop top. Look, Marley know it. Marley know it good. Crop top.
Yeah,
that is it.
Is it a good fit? Nah, that too. Nah,
That
way.
is it. That's the name for it. Crop top. I don't just call it crop top. That is the name there.
That's funny.
Now, but outside that's some decent thing.
Yeah, nah, like some.
Not that short jersey you're watching, but outside that's some decent thing.
Yeah.
I'll look at our next crop top. You like them crop top or no?
No, I like at the designs, man. Let me see them.
I find you clicking on a lot of them crop tops by Rasta, boy.
Nah, try to see. Let's see.
Out of all the top of that look a little thing. I find out all the top of them clicking is the crop top, boy.
Nah, way. I try to see. I like the design, but yeah, a lot of them kind of.
Baltimore Carnival this weekend here. Next thing I see here is the crop top. I see you jump out there over here. The crop top as you reach up your hands and you will show you don't come out of that.
Nah. No, sir.
Out in Baltimore, you're styling in Baltimore Carnival, yes? Man, hit him up like, yo, you're Rasta bedroom. You do the podcast with us, even a crop top, boy.
You like thing, man. Nah.
But that side there, that's some nice thing, dog. I put it on that side.
Yeah, they got some nice thing here, but I ain't feeling the like.
No, you have to click in the section. You just go down a line there, but nah. You can click in that section and you call your category, your product type, your style. All them things you can click, filter it, and choose what you want now, boy.
Yeah.
You understand? You can get matching kit and all too. Pants and shirt to match. Yeah. I tell you, if he's a man used to watch the Brooklyn scene, like the Brooklyn parties and the Brooklyn promoters and the Brooklyn DJs. If you watch the scene, you will realize a lot of times it's come out in that pants and shirt to match. Yeah.
Wow. I'm trying to go back to the different titles I had before.
You can't go wrong there. If you go spend money, I had tonight tomorrow, go spend money on that site. You know?
No. It's too late. By the time it orders, it didn't come in by. It didn't come by Friday.
I mean, you know that you have to you could pay for quick shipping. You like your thing, you could pay for a quick shipping.
Let me see what it is.
You like that until?
Let me see the full outfit, man. Let me see the full outfit.
No. That's what the man who modeling it, and no different. That's what the man who modeling the outfit. You know the outfit? Nah. Outfit too spicy, boy. For your pickets, what kind of outfits they make killer, boy?
Listen, the design. I look at the design first, man. Like,
you gonna rock that V-neck? That V-neck with that man up on, you gonna rock that?
Nah. That next to
that shoot right. That green shoot right is a nice still shoot right.
Oh, yeah.
I find you shopping in Trinidad Killer section. You in Trinidad Killer section?
I got this should look more.
That one out there, this descent, that descent will flick right there.
Yeah, I was saying what front look like. Pause. Nah, that's
what section you shopping in? Because you know to have actually like that section on this side.
No. These t-shirts look bad, man.
That's some decent t-shirts.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I look at they're not cropped up there. All right, let's check.
No, it's not cropped up.
All right, just making sure. That's some decent t-shirts, man.
Nah, they're looking kind of
crappish. Looking crappish.
Yeah, it's getting crappish. What size is
it?
Look at this
oversized something.
Let me do large.
I mean, if that's your style, then what do you do? If you like that style, you understand?
I mean, like things short too, man. You know, then short.
If that's your style, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what you can't vex with you, you know what I'm saying? If that's your style, that's your style.
I'll go to my store. See if I have any sales going on.
What's that? GSW?
No. Yeah, I didn't like them styles, you know.
What site is that?
You ain't seen it? It didn't come up?
Clarks?
Yeah.
I can't wear Clarks no more. Them thing in me corner my little too, boy. Them days for that, them days for Clarks done.
Yeah.
Size 14 I wear now.
Serious?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, them Clarks thing is corner my little too. I put on Clarks right now. I limping through the whole party.
Yeah. I like this one.
Yeah, but before the party done, I'm gonna take off my Clarks and walk barefoot in my socks alone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My days for Clarks done.
That's crazy.
At a shop with a making comfortable thing for size 14 now. I never like them wallabies and them either.
I never wear wallabies before.
Oh, she sent a stitch and them kind of thing there. I can't wear them thing no more.
Yeah, I never wear wallabies or center stitch.
I can't think I man used to wear center stitch, Cocoa Brown and mouse green them thing there, but all them desert boot Clarks and them.
Yeah.
Them days done, partner. Last time I buy Clarks, days corny.
Yeah, man. Well, I get ready to shut it down, you know.
Yeah, man.
So next week, I'm gonna try and work on it this week, man. I'm gonna try and see because there's a way to do it. I just gotta figure it out to stream live on TikTok too.
On TikTok?
Yeah.
But I don't see the option. I don't see the option here though.
Nah, it's not on here. What it is, I have to go live, and then once I go live on TikTok, find the stream key, and then copy it and bring it over here. So when I see it, okay. So when I get the stream key on my phone,
right,
I gotta copy it, email it to myself, and then copy it from there, and then put it into the what do you call it? The stream key box.
You go figure it out.
Yeah. That man enjoy the little technical challenges. You know, that's how you learn. You know.
Well, use your man for that. Use your man for that.
Nah, I ain't no expert, man. It's just trial and error.
Well, I was it. I know getting three things here. I man never like too much a laptop and them kind of thing too, and the computer, them kind of thing, you know. Sometimes when I come over, they say me come back, I push this in our corner, and me come back until next week Monday.
What going on with the podcast?
I buy hot and sweaty for music and all kind of thing, eh? Sometimes when I log off of this, I just put it in our corner and forget about it, yes.
What going on with the podcast?
Well, I gotta come with that. Well, I use reason I go have to start to go certain events for you summer. So I got more things to talk about.
Yeah.
I go have to start to go, you know, events. But that's something by this girl up in the field, but it was doing me, eh? It will sit down here and enjoy when I talking about certain things. But you see from the time I reached on them, and you have to talk about them, oh God.
Yeah.
There's all kind of feelings. They will laugh and they'll sit down and laugh and they talking about other people, you know. Laugh and carry on. But as soon as them fuck up and it's time to deal with them situation now, boy, man just can't understand, boy, they just have vibes and it's no love lost or nothing, that's me. I just talk the things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't understand that, boy. So sometimes we try to save myself from getting in trouble because I know my temper too the same way. So sometimes to save myself from getting in trouble, I just leave certain people alone, boy. Just don't talk about certain things because you can't see me in the road and tell me nothing. First of all, but I go tell you back something. You understand? So sometimes I just try to just, well, you know what? Save myself the mental stress and just leave certain things alone. And that is going to a lot of promoters. Like I was talking about a party, and a lot of other promoters will come on right and laugh and think. And as soon as them throw a party, and it's time for me to talk about them party, but attitude is you're hating, you start, you this, the that, the now sit down and laugh at a whole segment of somebody else's party,
Yeah.
But as soon as your party reach and you flop in a certain era, and I going to talk about that, it is be a problem. Some people just can't take the constructive criticism at all.
Yeah, that's funny. But but consider next weekend, man.
Yeah. Next weekend, I was start to run up. You gotta come down for the Marshall, dog. I'm gonna play the Marshall for sure.
No. I come out and it's about the weekend, man. So
I'll buy my ticket by this weekend. I ain't playing. I'm going on the floor. I have to see with the drink segments. I'm gonna get drunk tonight. I have to drive. I jumping out the van ride and ride on the back. Yeah. It's my night ride. Jawilin.
All right. Yeah, man. Come out and love everything.
So definitely going up in our Marshall. 24th of August, a day.
We should put them in my calendar early, yes.
Yeah.
When again, I can put everything in my calendar. But the man knows I forget dates, but or what happens is the month might come up and then it's next week. And by that time.
All I love to everybody too. Next weekend after this everybody session. So
put in my calendar already, 24th.
Yeah, the weekend before you had to come down back to back. You had to come down that Sunday, and then you had to come back down the next weekend for the Caribbean Award thing.
Yeah, well, that is the same week.
The Thursday actually, so you had to come down the Sunday and the Thursday.
Yeah, that's a nice no see, man. Like I say, I remember I used to run New York every single day.
Yeah, that's a small thing. About 3 hours and 90 minutes. Most of the day I was googling to come out. I was going to come out there. If I decide to jump on my bike and come out there, I could make it out in about 2 hours.
You ride a bike all the way out there? I guess enough far.
I put a bag on my back and pack my clothes and throw it on my back and fly out there quick fast.
Yeah.
They like bikers too, and they follow they like that.
How far you went with the bike already?
How far I went, boy? I went Newark the other day. I went Jersey the other day. Orange, what do you call it? Orange, something orange.
Bro?
Orange, yeah, something orange.
Orange, okay.
Yeah. It's orange or some kind of thing.
Yeah, he's orange probably, yeah.
Yeah, I went to barbecue, my bedroom. I think maybe end up right now to barbecue Sunday. Once I get company, I roll in.
Yeah.
I roll in. Right now, liking our bike life too. And all of that isn't really going away. I rather just jump on my bike and ride past the event and chill out outside, smoke a cigar, sit down my bike. That's it. That's my scene day.
Yeah, that makes sense though. I'll get my bike, man. Don't worry. I'll get my bike.
I liking that, dog. I liking that. When I hitting all kind of 80 miles per hour and that breeze hitting you, so that going on the highway and let go on the highway about 80, 90. I don't know what I should feel it nice.
You crazy, yes, right?
He's not crazy.
Let's be safe, bro. Be safe, bro.
Nah, man, yeah, man. Boy, I just say, boy, you know what? If that bike is to take my dog, I can't drunk. I always live by.
Yeah.
It's written from the start. You understand what I'm saying? And if you said that by gunshot dog, you could never drunk because that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's always attack life. Like that's always attack my life. Like, like wherever I used to go by, that's where I gonna go. It's handling a final destination. I can't cheat that and I can't.
Yeah.
That's how I just do it. You understand?
All right, then. Well, keep me posted.
Yeah, man. Most definitely.
Yeah. All right, then. We will link.
Right. So everybody, bless up on the live. Thanks for coming out. Next week, if there's anything Jawilin, we'll touch again.
Yes, I.
Blessings.
I guess we should end with the music, man. Do it right.
Yeah. What tune are they? Upgrade your tunes on him, Alright, you still pumping that, alright.
You heard something else, or?
Nah. Use that for now. I just say I to update your tunes in that time, boy. You know them people nowadays. How this social media is.